PTSD is an injury. It's not a disease. It's an injury that's never going to go away. So you have to learn to deal and cope with it. I ended up one and only human being. I mean, I have a brother who loves me and cares about me, and I still hurt him. That's one thing that PTSD will cause you, is it's not so much inflicting the pain on yourself, that's bad enough, but you inflict pain on everybody that cares about you.
You don't know that you yourself have it. I mean, it's other people around you that tell you that you're acting weird.
If you have any symptoms of, post-traumatic stress, go and get help for it, because you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting everybody that you care, that everybody that cares for you. They're not going to show up at the bottom of an empty whiskey bottle.
I got hit myself. There's not a day that goes by that I don't feel some sort of pain in my body. But PTSD is 1,000 times worse than that. It's just one of those things that never lets you go. I mean, there's not a part of my life it doesn't affect.
You wake up and realize, what the hell happened? All my family's passed away. When those times happened, my family passed away. For every instance, from my sister, my mother, my father, I was locked up. I mean, I gave away my family.
When we come back, we're playing catch up. We're playing catch up with the rest of society. Whether it be going to school, getting a job, being an infantryman in the Marine Corps, it's not good for business to address PTSD issues or any kind of emotional problems that you might be having while you're in, just because you want to keep that edge sharp.
There are other times, where I was alone in my apartment, and I just had this incredible feeling, and I couldn't control it. I couldn't get a handle on it.
You'd see a trash bag sitting on the side of the road. And for me, I never overreacted. I never jumped under tables. It wasn't anything like that. But the thoughts would go into your head like, wow, what's in that bag? Or what if somebody put something in that bag? How terrible would that be?
I have certain triggers, certain songs. I had a ritual in Iraq that I listened to 2 songs before every mission. Well, now if I hear those songs on the radio, instantly my blood's rushed, and somehow it's a psychological thing where my brain's telling me I'm back in that stage, and so I can't listen to those songs without being revved up or pumped up.
It's an ongoing process to act like a normal human being, to not hear a cat in the backyard and walk around your house with a flashlight and a pistol looking for bad guys.
And I was literally freaking my wife out because as we're driving, I was constantly looking to the side of the road at bags, blown, tires, and like swerving, making sure I wouldn't hit them or run them over. That was one of the first things that made me realize, I'm not out there anymore and gotta get back into being home.
Once you get off to going crazy and not trying to live a good life, you're gonna realize that life goes by like a blink of an eye, and you become very lonely, and everything that you loved and cared about is gone.
We look at Vietnam, the Vietnam generation. Those guys are 40 years after the fact, almost 50 years after the fact, and they're just now talking about their issues. So, what kind of life had they had to have had for the past 40, 50 years? And it doesn't have to be that way. We have a future, we have a life ahead of us.
You can be happy again. It comes back. You just have to realize what you're doing to yourself. I did start talking to my friends more about it, and the peer-to-peer counseling, it worked really well for me.
I've learned a lot of skills to help myself, to be better and able to help myself, to move on in life. It's helped myself, it's helped my family. We're a better family because of it.
There is life after. You get normal again. You find a new normal.